Hello and welcome to Resident Evil Zero. This is the first part of my very similar to when I did 100% Silent Hill maybe marathon. I'm going to do one for Resident Evil. It's been a very long time since I've done Resident Evil games in general, so I'm probably pretty rusty. But I've done a lot of the list on here already. Man, that intro starts off really quick. Resident Evil Zero, I do like Resident Evil Zero quite a lot. It has its flaws though. It definitely has its flaws, and generally speaking, you play the game as Billy. But this game is the beginning, and with it being a 100% maybe marathon, I'm going to do Leech Hunter as well. So we've got that to look forward to. In that, I don't really like Leech Hunter. The thing that annoys me the most about Leech Hunter is that when you do Leech Hunter in this game, it only unlocks infinite ammo for the difficulty you did it on. And Leech Hunter takes a long time to do. It is ridiculous that it doesn't unlock all infinite ammo for every single difficulty. Like, you've just been through all of that crap. Do we need to change anything? Let me have a look. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to assume that's fine. That's fine. Yep. Yep, that's fine. Yep. Oh, I guess for 100% as well, we will do a run on Wesker mode as well, because Wesker mode is a separate mode. It's just Resident Evil Zero again. It's just like one of your characters is Wesker, so we will do Wesker mode as well. This is where the 100% maybe comes in, because I don't particularly want to do this game on hard. I'm fine with just doing this game on normal. So a lot of the 100% run will be very much me doing every game, and I will go out of my way to unlock, all the costumes and stuff. But I don't know how difficult some of these games are going to be when that matters. I'm also going to try and do all of these games chronologically as well. So that's why we're doing Resident Evil 3 before Resident Evil 2, and that's why RE4 is really deep into the list, because there's so much that happens before RE4, and then RE4 happens, and it just happens, all the rest of it happens really quickly. But again, I'm probably pretty rusty at this game, so I think I'm going to stick with alternate. I get the feeling alternate's probably better in this.
A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City. A solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island.
Gun Survivor is
There are
canon.
still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the International Enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-Virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the Mansion incident.
I also kind of want to do a train marathon, but I don't think there's many games involving trains.
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Do about it. Hold off for a while. I wonder how those R&D people react to this.
These people on their way to work and just doing some basic shit, and they don't even realize that an opera singer is going to ruin their lives. Everybody's main bane with this game is the fact that you got to drop items on the floor and then move them and then collect them again. And the real bastard of that is the grappling hook. The grappling hook is everybody's hated item for very good reason, because you need it pretty much throughout the entire game. What we're going to do is we're going to leave the items, ideally, we're gonna try and get as many of the items into the main hall as we can. There's 2 rooms that have no enemies in the Umbrella facility, and we're gonna just put all the items in there. And then at some stage before there's a point where you want to move all these items with you, or at least take what you want to take. Because coming back is just a really bad idea once you leave the Umbrella training facility.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
But I'm gonna be I'm probably pretty rusty at this game. So why not de-rust with the hardest one? The last time I played this game, though, I was completely drunk. and I completed the entire game, so it's clearly doable. My drunk self can do it. Surely my sober self, well, soberish self can do it.
Captain, look.
I did it in one sitting too. It's actually one of the videos I've uploaded is me doing the game drunk on in one go for 6 hours.
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen,
I think I'm gonna end up doing one speedrunner tactic, which is the one with the bat, where I pull out the grenade launcher with flame rounds and just point upwards immediately and open fire.
All right, everyone, let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
And I never saw him again. That's one of my favorite lines in the franchise. Don't worry, Rebecca, we'll see each other soon, and I never saw him again.
A train.
My biggest issue here will be remembering where the fuck everything is. The door to safety is shut. There is no turning back. Oh. There's just something I forgot to do. Just need to add the classic "You are here." There we go. I'll do a better picture for myself at some point. Okay, square is this. Let me look in personal. Options? I'm trying to work out how to swap a costume. Files? Maybe I need Billy on the team before I can do that. Alright, so square is that. R1 is aim. L2 is map. Luggage lies strewn about the cabin. The seats are stained red with blood. I think I'm going back. Am I going this way? The door to the dining car is locked. You can't get in. Okay, never mind. It must be this way then. It's locked.
This is Officer Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
So Rebecca's biggest issue is that she has barely any health. Whereas Billy's greatest strength is that he has a lot of health. So you just end up playing the game pretty hard as Billy. But there are segments of the game where you have to play as Rebecca. No! Not a great start. That was a bad start.
What just happened?
I think what annoyed me, what got me there, was the fact that I thought, when this dude was falling, I thought my bullet was going to start hitting this guy, and that just kind of did not happen. And I guess, yeah, I'm already on caution. Holy crap. What a start. It's almost the type of thing that makes you want to restart and do this again with fine. But we'll continue. Because you can do that without being hit. The rain outside is quickly turned into a downpour. I do love the look of this place. This place is fucking crazy. Alright, I think we've got to fight some dogs in a second. Alright, bullets. I'll take them. This poor guy must have been attacked in his sleep. His body is covered in slime. Ew! An ink ribbon. I'll take that. How long will the rain last? Yeah, this... Oh my god, the environments in this game is insane. They just look so good. We will not be using any door skip mods because doors are important. They add to the atmosphere of the games. We will use door skips though for randomizers. I will implement that. Oh, this save theme's really good. Investigation orders. Stained with blood, some sections are illegible. 8 miles north of Raccoon City in the Arklay Mountains lies our company's management training facility. It was shut down years ago. Now we are conducting a preliminary study into the reopening of the facilities. First investigation unit is already on site and opening the investigation. I want your team to provide support. The following orders are Willem Bark and investigation unit. The rest is torn and unreadable. Okay, we got a herbage, a little herb. There's the typewriter. No, I don't want to record data yet. I want to record data once we've got Billy on the team. Alright, I think the dog is about to appear. No? Maybe it's when I'm coming back. Conductor's office. Oh yeah, it's probably when I pick that up. The train employee's corpse has been brutally torn apart. He's holding something. I will take that train key. Billy! You son of a bitch.
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with Stars. No
Stars!
offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around. So, I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know.
Do it! Shoot him in the back! That's what winners do. Holy!
Edward! Are you
full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Dog. Fuck. Oh my god. Where does it want me to aim? Does it want me to aim down or up? Where the fuck is it? No. Why did you aim up? Okay, good example of doing the game again, because that went fucking terribly. We need to get through that without being hit.
0.
And we can... We can just skip all this time around, though. We can do that without being hit. We can do both of those sections without being hit. Like, we use so much... The thing about this game as well is that... ammo usage. How do I change costume? I'm certain you could do it immediately. I thought it was using the box thing.
This is Officer Chambers.
Let's get that. Alright. Okay, he died immediately. Right, we're gonna move back this time around. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's see, straight off the bat, that went infinitely better. We changed strategy a bit. Instead of standing there like a lemon, if you actually move, it turns out you don't get hit. Who knew? Hey, I'm gonna stand here like a lemon. I guess I'll still grab these ink ribbons. Actually, maybe... Let's not grab these yet, actually. Let's kill the dogs and get that out of the way. Because this game as well only has about 4 dogs. It's a very small amount. I think it's these 2 here, and then there's 2... There might be another dog near the end of the train, maybe 2. And then that's it. There's no more dogs for the rest of the game. And dogs are very annoying. So we'll just kill the dogs first and get that out of the way. Are you kidding me? Get off me. Okay. Oh my god. I hate the fact that they're off the fucking camera. That was pretty rough. I'm gonna guess I'm on caution. Yeah, okay. In any case, I do think that ultimately did go better. So... Edward, you were so happy just a few hours ago. He's holding something. I'll take that. This body has bite marks all over it. I don't think Edward comes back from the dead. Right, let me grab... Now I'll go in here. And we'll do the ink ribbon stuff. Again, I'm not a professional Resident Evil player, but I am good enough. And that's what matters. Oh, another one. Passenger's Diary. July the 14th. Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arclay Mountains Laboratory. We're moving in 2 groups. The initial group is assigned to start checking what's left of the abandoned experiment. July 16th. Unfortunately, the test production of BOW Type Y139 had to be suspended because of this investigation. It's the same with Type Y139. There's still so much we don't know about responses to the crustacean T virus. There's a lot of interesting research left. Depending on the species and nurturing conditions, only minute doses of T brings about remarkable changes in solidity, size, multiplication of internal toxins, and brain development. If these effects can be controlled, a powerful weapon can be produced. But the sudden development of the shell results in a corresponding fragility. Certain areas become exceedingly weak. Problematically, one of these areas is the head carapace. This lab we are going to, were they pursuing the same research? It would certainly help to find the data and samples that would help us in our research. June 19th. The day is finally approaching. I am growing more anxious. The Raccoon City newspapers and TV stations are full of reports about the bizarre murders in the suburbs. It can't be the virus. Can it? If it is. No, I can't think of that now. I have to concentrate on the investigation and make sure it goes smoothly. That's the reason why this game has so many, all of its bosses are based off of animals, is because it's just a continuation of RE1 with the animals where you fight the snake and the spider and stuff. It's just more of that. People obviously go like, oh, well, the bosses aren't interesting. Yeah, I can agree with that. But that's why they're there. It's just RE1 stuff. I don't think there was anything else in here, was there? Okay. I will. I guess I'll save it. I'll save it over the second one. Alright, we're finally on the board. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to just drop this here. What's this? What does it say on the tag? Dining car. Okay, so that just means we just go back. I don't know whether I need to complete this game quickly or not. I feel like I don't. We're going to be using the knife against the scorpion as well. Obviously, Resident Evil games go faster if you know what you're doing, but unfortunately I don't in this. I can't remember the order.
Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cohen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
Hi, Saejima.
23 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. He wouldn't think twice before killing you.
And yet we already know that's not true,
Captain. Hello?
because he left.
Hello?
He had a perfect chance to shoot us and he didn't. That makes him a hero. I don't know which rooms to deal with. I think this game gives you more than enough ammunition to kill everyone.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
What's this? What's this document? Notice to supervisors. When closing the dining car, supervisors are asked to switch off the automatic doors after ensuring all staff have vacated the car. The main automatic door power switch is located on the roof of the fifth car. Inspections will take place when the train is garaged. After inspections are completed, use the ladder at the rear of the second floor of the dining car, Umbrella Core Maintenance Department, because apparently Umbrella rules the world. Alright. Okie dokie. That's all, see.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
Okay. Looks like an automatic door. There's no power now, so it won't open. Is this where I get introduced to the leech guy? And then I gotta run out the room. The game tries to convince you to fight it, but you can just leave. It is the leech guy.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Leech guys. These enemies are ones you just generally don't want to fight. It's faster to just kind of get by them. But you want to know where you're going every time. Goodbye. Man, that's some risky shooting. I mean, she was gonna die anyway. But man, that was pretty peak. I can't wait to do that in gameplay.
Are you okay? Who is that guy?
What's going on? Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right. But you just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you. If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
I think she's holding that backwards. Yep, you can switch characters. Yep. Can I just give him some, or is it gonna give all? Okay, I think that should probably cover. How do I... How do I change costumes? Oh, hold on. There we go. I do like the cheerleader outfit. Oh, I was that wondering? Do we not have all? Do we not have all of it? I thought there was loads more T-shirts that you could have access to. I feel as if I should have more, but I don't know why. I'm gonna use this. And for Billy... That outfit's ridiculous. We'll use that one for Billy. And then look at him. Yeah, actually, he looks pretty cool. We'll have this as Billy. Okay. I don't think there's anything up here. Oh, crap. Did we do this immediately? No. I think I want Rebecca to do it. Because she gets locked in the room. How do I split up? Is she gonna go up by herself, or is she gonna go up in a team? Okay, hang on. I don't want both of us up here. Move. Alright, how do I split the team? I'm gonna have to read that document again to remind myself on how to actually... Yep. Oh, that doesn't even actually tell you. Interesting. Neither of them actually tell you how to do it. We might have to do a little bit of messing around.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. There we go. Okay. Power cable has been disconnected. Reconnect it, sure. Okay, yeah, now I'm in this room. The roof is caving in and now lies in pieces on the floor. It looks like it was destroyed by a powerful force from outside. What's this? A key. I don't think it's the key for this room, though. Is it the key for this room? There's something stuck in the keyhole. It's prevented... Oh, okay, I see. Alright. I'll be back in a sec again, sorry. I'm remembering it. I'm remembering this game slowly. Okay. So we can't do anything until we get a file. I think we've got to get a file from Billy. How do I... It's not L2. I'm certain there's a button that allows you to just become the other character immediately without having to go into the menu. But maybe I'm wrong. Half-eaten meal sits on the table. Well then eat it. The counter is littered with slips of paper listing customers' orders. It's locked on the inside. I think that's where you come from when you do the crab battle. Okay, that's now open. Somebody's in here, I think. The counter is laden with various types of food. There doesn't seem to be anything of use. It's an industrial-sized refrigerator. There's an access panel here. You need some kind of tool to open it. Okay. It's locked from the other side. Okay, this is where I'm going to put the file later. We're not there yet. Oh, wait, no. I need... I'm certain there's a button that allows you to swap between the two characters immediately. There we go. Just pressing triangle. Okay, we need to send up the train key. Yes. We're sending this. This is going to be a very rusty run. The second run should go a lot faster. Okay. What are you? You are conductor room. So that's me going all the way back to the other side of the train again. There's nothing I can do here. We've been up there. I have 60 bullets. It's not really out of the question just to kill all the zombies here. Okay. Auto-aim is your friend in this. It is very much your friend. You want to be using it pretty frequently. Through the window you can see a broken ladder is of no use right now because you need the grappling gun. That's close. You are still alive. Yep, get off me. Of course you were down to 1 fucking health. Yeah, probably would have made more sense to have killed those dudes as Rebecca earlier before doing that as Billy. Alright, well what's up here then? I mean, it wants me to go to the conductor room, but what's up here first before I go that way? Oh, this is the fight. They look like some kind of eggs. A puddle of slime has formed around them. I think that's the exit for the scorpion fight. Probably gonna want to save it soon. Probably want to save it pretty much just before the Scorpion fight. Oh shit, I've just realised that my tag still says Final Fantasy. Oh well. I took the frame map. Okay. Note from conductor. The key card for the driver's compartment is in my bag as always, but I need the other guy's key too to open the damn thing. But it looks like I've lost it somewhere. If it was a normal key, someone would be sure to turn it in, but this key is different. I'll look for it too, but if you ever find it, please hand it in. Thanks for advice. Thanks in advance. I'm pretty certain that we're going to drop into a room with a zombie in it. Is it now? Is the fight now? There's nothing else here. There appears like there are two holes. Looks to depict some kind of round object. We need this. Do I want to save it now? Actually, let me look at the map again, because I'll be able to work out where I'm at that point. I think I drop in one of those rooms there, and then I step out, and then it's the fight against the Scorpion. Because there's not really anywhere else that the Scorpion fight can take place in. It seems to be just that. So I probably do want to save it right now. I'm a bit of a coward. While I still try and work this out. I think we'll use 3 saves to do this. I can't leave it in here. Is this room full? The thing is, though, is that to make sure that the items... I can't remember if I just need to touch them, or if I need to actively have them in my inventory at some point. But it's one of the two. Come on. Come on, red herb. Alright, there we go. Yeah, they're both lit up now, so I think that means that after the train crash, they'll come with me. Because I've marked them. I hope it saved it at the right place. I did. It is a scorpion fight. I thought I was going to drop into the other room, but I didn't. Today's specials: Mediterranean-style shrimp, carpaccio roast chicken. What the fuck is a carpaccio roast chicken? Join the party. The picture shows a group of people having a wild party. The party's over. Quit party. Okay, we're gonna try this a couple times because I really want to do this fight without shooting this dude. Because you can get him into a loop. Oh, is it on the way back? Welcome to the Ecliptic Salon. Please join us for a moment of relaxation. Oh, there's going to be a save here, isn't there? Oh, wow. Oh, there's a first aid spray. Well, we can't do anything here, so that's the end of that. I think only picking up the ice pick activates the fight. Shit. Is it dead? Well, there you go then, I did it. Hell yeah. Look at that, just that easy. It's all about timing. So we leave the room and come back so that he's gone. Can I not go back the other way now, though? Is that the grappling hook? Oh, it's the lever. I guess I'll just use that. I wonder if I need this knife anymore. I mean, I guess if I drop it, it'll just follow us anyway, so... And I think that's the only boss on the Express. I don't think there's anybody else. There's a gaping hole in the ceiling. There it is. I'm just being on the safe side. I want to force some of these items to go with me. The hunting rifle, I'm trying to think if I need that for anything. I don't think I do. I think the hunting rifle is actually unnecessary. I'll just take this with me. I think the hunting rifle is unnecessary because you're just meant to use it on that boss. It's a I think what it really wants you to do is that it wants you to have two things spare so that you can pick up the grappling gun. I think that's the whole purpose of it, really. We can also go grab Rebecca at this point again as well and get her out that room. Do I need the knife for anything else? It's probably really good for the dogs, but... Again, there's only a couple dogs left in this area now. I think there's a few dogs left. Wow, that gives you 3 ink ribbons each time, that's crazy. We'll come back for these 2 herbs in a second. Okay, so I want to go... Both of these can be used at the other side of the train. I think the zombies activate when you're running through the train at the end now. And then I wanna go through here. Yes, we want to send the ice pick. Something's gonna... Do I want my characters to meet up at this point? I'll be back in a sec. Actually, I might as well just leave it, because no enemies can enter this room anyway. I don't think we're timed or anything. I just remembered that Billy can still get attacked. You're not being attacked, are you? No, good. I'm actually going to pause it. Was he being attacked? Have you been attacked? No. Okay, Rebecca, where are you gonna come out at? Oh, you're in that area? Oh, so she's just gonna appear where I'm at now. So there's no reason not to bring her down here. We must be, well, to be fair, we're probably nearly done with the train now, so... Cool. Okay, we literally don't need to worry about that guy, because we're never coming back.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're obviously gonna do this. Okay, and this is gonna put us on the other side.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
Fuck. No. Wrong buttons. Okay, cool. I'll go alone. Is that shotgun rounds? And then, what we're going to do now is I'm actually going to just leave them right here. That's a lot of shotgun rounds. What's she got? Oh, I'll just give it to you. Here you go. There's something about the ammo scenario where you want one of your characters to have all of the ammo. I think it's probably when I get the shotgun is the point where I can just completely get rid of the handgun for Billy and all the ammo and just leave it with Rebecca for the rest of the game. There's also something else about... I think there's something about these handguns where one of them's stronger than the other as well. It might be that Billy's is stronger. Or maybe Rebecca's is stronger. One of these handguns is better. Take this as well, I guess. There you go. No. What do we need the gas tank for? What's this? Okay. So that's going into this. That's one. Well, I have the space for it, so I guess I'll take this. So you pull the lever and release the lock. I'm being dumb. What lever? Oh, that lever. Okay. Is there anything else I need to do? What's this for? Is that for Molotovs? Is that what the gas can's for? Because if it is, I don't particularly care about it. Yeah, that is for Molotovs. I don't think we particularly care about these. So I think we'll leave this. We will, however, obviously grab this, though. Oh, really? Okay. Alright, alright. I'll go alone. No, we need to team up.
Let's go.
Okay.
Everybody's favorite weapon. Hookshot Operator's Manual. Warning, this device should only be used when inspecting difficult to access car roofs or when connecting special trains. Return to its proper location after use. 1. Where to use. There is a ladder outside the small window by the first floor section door on the third carriage. Fire the device so that it hooks high onto the ladder. 2. Using the winch to climb. After securing the hook, use the winch to lift yourself up. This grappling hook can only lift one person at a time. Be aware that the unit may be damaged if lifting more than 80k.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Why do we need to use the hook shot here? What are we trying to gain access to? Oh, this is the part where we end up in the room with the zombie. So Billy should probably use it. Yeah, I knew it.
Let's split up.
Roger.
Oh,
Come on.
oh, Select does that as well. Okay. No, she got hit. Look at you both. We need though. We need the green and red from that room. Could you stop biting Rebecca, for fuck's sake? Oh god, she did get hit as well. Oh my god, Rebecca, please. I need to take her to the front of the train, because she needs to do stuff. Anybody in here? There's two. Yep. Yep, of course. I was trying to... Hey, Rebecca, could you stop dying every 5 fucking seconds? Rebecca, I'm not healing you. It's just rough because I'm not at the save point either. Are you alive now? I think he comes back soon. Okay, so I think in hindsight, what I want to do when I get to this point next time is I probably want to leave Rebecca in a room, maybe even just at the start of the train, just leave her holding onto the lever, and then just have Billy kill his way across the train so that I'm not having to worry about Rebecca being hurt. Oh, I think Rebecca's the one who has the ink ribbons. Where's the other... Oh, it's up the stairs. There's a point where that melts and you can just run through it. It might have happened actually. Maybe it's already happened at this point.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
Right, you stay here, Rebecca. I'm just gonna check and see if I can get into that room upstairs. Because I do want that red and green herb. Because heals are good. Generally speaking, if I had just simply left Rebecca in a room, I probably could have gotten through all of that without being hit. I am certain the eggs up here disappear at some stage. Where am I? I guess I'll just use the hook shot. I guess I'll just do all the hook shot shit. I probably need to drop something off, though, so that I can actually do this. God, the amount of back and... Oh, right, yeah. The amount of back and forth you got to do in this is crazy. We'll get there, though. Once I'm in the training facility, it'll all come together. Because I'll have that big room just to drop everything in. But until then, it's just Working out where the fuck I'm going all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna give you this. And I'm going to take some of those bullets, I think. Yeah, that leaves me with a space to pick up any item that's in the other area. Do I want to save it again? Or do I want to do this first and then save it? We're very close to the end of the train. It won't take an hour and a half next time. This is literally down to derusting. Like, an hour and a half on the train is pretty ludicrous. Realistically, you can do it in like half an hour. Okay. And then I'm gonna grapple. Actually, I can answer my own question about the red herb, green herb situation by doing this. Okay, the red herb and the green herb are acknowledged. That is good. That means they will appear in the next area. So I don't need to run off and go specifically grab them. They'll just appear in the fire area. Which isn't great, but at least it's there. Alright, why am I doing this? Do we need to go up there? I can't remember. Maybe this is for the second part of the suitcase. Okay. Is that another knife? No. The room is furnished with a single bed. It's soaked from the rain. Whoops. Okay, these are the leeches. But Rebecca's in the safe room, so that's fine. Oh, that means I can do what I want to do. Let's take the jewelry box. And then... Right, I can't open that. We're going to examine this, because we're going to get the other part of... It looks like a jewelry box. E. Okay, and then... Yep. Combine. We open it. Jimmy Lewis? Okay. And then... Right, where is this going to put me when I exit this room? Oh, it's going to put me next to the red and green herb, I think. I think the... Yeah, now I'm just going down that flight of stairs. I don't know whether it's faster to run to the other side, but I don't think it really matters. I think running down the stairs is fine. We've got the key card, so we're going to go through the front of the train now. And then Billy's got to run all the way to the back. So if there's going to be a point to save it, it's probably now. Because otherwise we have to do all this again if I fuck up for whatever reason. Yeah, we'll just go down the stairs. Let's not deal with the leeches. Let's not deal with random damage. I am going to record data because I'm just being on the absolute safe side. It's not as if I don't have ink ribbons. And we're probably going to get more when we hit the Umbrella training facility. Resident Evil 1 should theoretically go a lot faster than this.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Yeah, because I need you to come with me now. Nearly there. We're nearly done with the train, which is a very cool section. I do like the train a lot. There's a card reader here. I'm trying to think, do I need the hunting rifle for anything immediately in the next area? I'm certain the hunting rifle's just for here. But there's probably a couple zombies you could immediately kill with it though. However.
This is Delta Team. This is Delta Team. We have gained control of the train. Over.
Understood.
This does not make any sense. How was the T-virus leaked? And why did it contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out. Destroy the train. Completely. How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to...
What happened?
Okay, so these dudes revive on the way back, but you just run by them. You don't have to deal with them. The engine chamber is badly damaged, there's no way to fix it. I probably want to unequip Billy's handgun as well, so that I can run across the train faster.
The train will either derail or crash. I gotta stop this thing.
Brake operation manual. Using the brake control, the following 3 steps are necessary to operate the brakes. Step 1, activate the controls. Brake controls are located in the following locations. First car, driver's compartment. Rear deck of the 5th car. To activate the system, you must insert the magnetic card into the device in the 5th car. This will supply power to both sets of controls. Step 2, enter rear deck code. Enter the code for the rear deck unit to release the lock. After this, the driver's compartment code can be entered. Step 3, enter the driver's compartment code. Enter the code for the driver's compartment unit to remove the lock. Upon completion of these steps, the brakes can be dealt with. We're gonna leave Rebecca. Shocker.
I'll go over to the back deck and manipulate the control panel for the brake. Then you apply the brake from here, okay?
All right.
Alright.
Billy,
What?
be careful.
There's something you got to do in this room, though. It's not as simple as that. I think it's... Do I have to pick this up? Yeah, I need this... I need the card. There's bullets on the floor. Let me grab them. Anything else I'm doing? I think it's mainly the card. Try that again later. Okay, and then... I can't see anything else that I need to do in this room, so I'm just gonna go. And then it's just a case of running all the way to the back of the train. Hopefully, we've killed enough enemies. So yeah, these dudes get up, but it doesn't matter because you're not coming back. A lot of Resident Evil is just you kind of realizing which rooms you're not coming back to ever again, and that alone will make you save shit tons of ammo. Yeah, he's gone. I think it's because he's in the first cart. Oh crap. Whatever, he's still alive, but it doesn't matter. I think generally on a speed, you probably just want to get bit, push them, and then run. Like that, for instance. There's no point in fighting him. I just wasted shit tons of ammo getting through the other areas, so... Oh, that's Molotov related. Probably best check my health, though. Yeah, we're fine. '81. Okay. Alright, so nines, you can do a bunch of nines, so... There we go.
This is Billy. I've engaged the control device for the brake. Over.
Roger. I'll put the brake on now.
Is there anything you need to do? $10, $20, $25, $29, $32, $33, $34. There we go. There's a faster way of doing that where you can just hammer one button and get it done, but... I mean, it just requires you to count. Alright, it's not over yet, Snake. We've got to get through the fire room. I can't remember if there's a randomizer for this game at this point.
Rebecca!
I'm here.
Do zombies appear immediately or already after we've
Yes,
left?
we managed.
We have to find a way out.
It's immediate. Fuck. I'm just trying to work out where the fuck I'm going. I hope Billy was following me. He isn't following me for some reason.
This way.
Yeah.
There we go. And...
The Umbrella Research Center?
What are the odds? Literally impossible odds. It's crazy. How did we crash a train to appear here?
The first general manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
What about the male?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention. This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto. Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power. Power is life.
Who are you?
It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train, too.
What?
Revenge. On Umbrella.
Alright, some Devil May Cry bullshit. In this game, the Leech Queen is the final fight. In Final Fantasy II, the Leech Queen is just a random fight you do is a boss fight you do halfway through the game. Wait, no, that's the Llama Queen. What's wrong with me?
10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
Alright, we're finally in a place which is completely devoid of enemies at all times. We now have an opportunity to do specific stuff. Wow, she is in danger. That is very not good. Right, the first thing that's getting left is this immediately. So what has been left behind in this area? What do we got? A red and a green herb, a first aid spray, 2 knives, and the hunting gun. Do we need the hunting gun? I think the big ones for me are these. But the fact of the matter is that I'm gonna have to go in there with the zombies in there already. But I think with Billy, I should be able to grab all 3 of these and then get out of there. Like, if I just completely empty Billy's inventory, just send him in by himself, I should be able to get quite a few of these things and just move them in here. And then I don't have to think about it. ribbon. I mean, there's a blue and a there's a green and a red there. I don't think this game has poison. I wonder if they'll ever bring back the poison mechanic. Okay, this is a good place for me to just get another drink. There you go. Okay. Let's... I mean, how many save files we got? 7. I'm gonna save it now. And then... I mean, we can do some exploratory stuff. But I think the main thing for me is that I really do want all those... some of those items in the other room. And I want to bring them here. So, we're gonna do just that. It's probably completely pointless. I don't think we need the hunting rifle, for instance, but I just kind of... So, I'll go alone, and then we're just going to leave this shit here, because the goal is to get through the room quickly. I think it's pretty brutal. This is a great example of the RE0 inventory and why it's a problem. I think it's pretty brutal that you transport all the items across over into this room, but then they intentionally go like, yeah, but we're just going to fill this room with zombies so that it's not easy to grab all this shit that you need. But we'll try. We just saved it, so we got the save point confidence. There's no reason not to. What do we just pick up? Right, there's the first aid. I want that hunting rifle. Gimme. The red! The red, you fuck! I'm gonna take a knife as well. Alright, see you. Hey, that worked out. We picked up everything, and we got out there, and look at that. Boom! Done. We don't need to come back here anymore. That worked out pretty nicely. We can probably use the hunting rifle's 2 rounds to just blow the heads off of 2 zombies and get them out of the way. The real question is, which 2? Because again, this place also has rooms that you do not return to after you've been in there once. I also can't remember where you get the... Oh. Wrong button. Alright, I'm gonna take this with me. We can just leave this shit behind. Alright, so this is where having 2 rooms is really good, because what we can also do... We're gonna be fucking around a lot here until we get all this stuff sorted. So let's unequip that so we can move a little faster. And then we're going to combine these. So the next time you need to use the grapple is in the church, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let me leave that. And then I want my gun back for obvious reasons. Actually, what we can do here is I'll take the handgun rounds. We can clear the room out upstairs as well and get that out of the way. Right, I'm just gonna leave the handgun rounds here again.
This way.
Roger.
We can do this room as well before we save it again. Because I can't remember what's in each of these rooms. This needs 2 statues to open up the underground, which introduces the hunters. Are there any items in here for me to deal with or grab? Okay, that's locked. We got that there. I think a lot of this can be done without Rebecca. Alright, we got shotgun rounds. I do like the fact that both of these rooms have a typewriter. Do I want to sort out my inventory a little bit more before I do this? Yeah, I'm sorry. We're just gonna do a little bit more fucking around. This game is so complicated. This is easily one of the most complicated. I'm so glad we get the benefit is that we getting this out of the way first is really nice. The only other game that is as complicated is probably Code Veronica. Code Veronica is also really brutal on that front. There's the knife, shotgun rounds. We'll pick them up eventually. There we go. And then I think what we want to do... Alright, I'm pretty happy to save it at this point. again. We've moved stuff around, we've combined things, we've done things. Actually, I should have tried doing the puzzle upstairs. I think we want to go. Well, we've just saved. Where can we go?
I'll go alone.
Okay.
What's in here? Right, we can go in here. Is this the bird room? Yes. So I think there's a document there. Notice to all staff, this document is very old. Much of the writing is illegible. I don't know how to pronounce that. Regular meetings of the Vaccine Research and Infectious Agents teams will be held. Both meetings are security level 5 and will be held in the following locations. First floor, West Operations Control Room. Second floor, Southeast Meeting Room. The entry code shall be 815. Thank you. Okay. And then we want this. Right, go crank handle. Let me just go. Right, we never returned to that room ever again, so that was just a random scare. Okay, that's one room down. Okay, that's the 815. Up from the other side. Is this the bathroom? Is there anything I actually need in here? This urinal is unspeakably filthy. Right, there's gonna be, I think there's a leech dude waiting for me when I turn this corner. Right, we don't need to worry about him. We're never coming back into this room again. There's clearly nothing in here. I wanna say there is a leech dude around the next corner, and that's why I don't want to go forward. Because we can't get through that door anyway. I don't know why, but we can't. But we got more stuff, so let's leave that here. I think we have to go through...
Come on.
Roger.
I think we have to go through here now.
check it out.
Okay.
I kind of just want to use the rounds that are in the hunting gun. Well, that didn't go well. At least we killed one of them. I was hoping to blow his head off. But maybe the hunting gun cannot do that. In any case, the hunting gun is now done. Okay, guess we're gonna leave it in the other room. That's another problem with the inventory system in this game, is that you know, rooms can't hold more than a certain amount of items, so it becomes just more annoying for no reason. They have this, they got rid of the item box to have this really specific mechanic, and then simultaneously just made it really annoying to do. We probably, I guess I'll keep the crank handle on me. Can I do this now? Okay, I need a system disk. Okay, so we can't do that right this second. What am I doing? I'm picking up my gun, that's what I'm doing. Oh, I think the reason why knowing which gun is better is that I think it's for Leech Hunter. I think Leech Hunter makes it good to know which gun is better.
This way.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Pressing the wrong buttons,
This
oh my
way.
god.
Okay.
Alright, we've got a dude outside this door. Let's work together. Nice. That other dude comes to life at some point as well. I'll take that. Fire door? Yeah. I'm enjoying this. Okay. When does this douchebag return to life? When does this douchebag come back to life? We can't go through. Can I read that note? No. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, got him. Okay, there's one of the statues. Fuck. God, half the fight in this place is remembering what's coming up next. I think going up the ladder takes me to the balcony. Yeah, we didn't go on that. We didn't go into that room on the left either. Maybe it might be a good idea to head back and go through there. Because the next boss fight is the centipede, which Billy has to do. And we need both Rebecca and Billy to get over there as well. Where is it? Sure. I don't know where. I can't remember. I think this is the balcony. Or the... It's outside. Yeah. Are you real? I think that dude's real. Rebecca, could you... Alright, we've got to move back. Rebecca. Nice, we did it. Yeah, because this will turn into a door at some point, and that's when we start leaving the facility. What's behind this door? Oh, okay, we're back here. Alright. Oh, there's a document there. I can see that. Let me read that document. Regulations for trainees. Training facility mission. This training facility will raise a new generation of model employees to serve the future of Umbrella Corps. Applying the strictest and most rigorous training standards, this facility will, without regard for gender, race, or creed, produce only the best candidates to be the future global leaders of Umbrella Corporation. We look forward to the development of your leadership qualities. Training facility guidelines. Discipline, obedience, unity. These 3 words are the basic principles which govern Umbrella Corporation employees and are to be considered the law of this facility. Keep these words in your mind at all times. Devote yourselves to your training and bring honor to yourselves and the corporation. James Marcus, Director, Umbrella Corporation Management Training Facility. Okay. Well, we can put the statue on the thing and get that out of the inventory. Does it say which side should what? There's something around the base. I'm going to need a borrow to balance. A new path will be open for you. Okay, I don't think it really matters which one I'm putting on first. Let's do this. Do I need to get 3 parts? I feel like I want to give the crank handle to Rebecca as well. I feel as if she's the one who needs to do all the stuff on the roof.
Let's split up.
Okay, I'm going to split up just to find out what's on the other side of this other door. Alright, what's on this? What's after this? What's over here? Wrong button. It's like you gotta do it a second before they get into your range. Another fire door. Where does this take me? Okay, we got the map. Another ink ribbon. Someone has evidently used this computer recently. Who's this guy? The old man is holding a candle in his hand. The light will guide you to a greater truth. I will take microfilm A. I don't know why I need microfilm A, but I'll take it. The candle is burnt out, so we need a lighter of some kind. Ah, this is the crank. This is the crank room. I think if I remember right, we have to send, I think we send Rebecca up because Billy's weight is too much, so Rebecca's got to go up there. And then I think the goal is that you want to just do it all in one go, because there's just no reason to go back there. You want to just get the shit you need and get out of there as quickly as you can. I think that's how it works. Was there another door? Is that it? I think we probably want to save it at this point. I think this is a good point to save it again. Because I've done a lot of stuff. So... I'm kind of on the verge of giving Rebecca all the handgun bullets at this point. I don't think I need the handgun anymore. I think I could probably make do with just the shotgun. Oh, I don't have any room, shit. I don't want to save it just yet. Well, what time's it? Okay, we've got a little bit more time. What do I want to do with the inventory? I can't remember what the microfilm is for. Okay, I want this. I want to take this with me. There is something about Billy and Rebecca's handguns. I'm gonna look it up. Billy shoots faster. And Billy's gun is better. Well, if I'm gonna not carry my handgun, and Billy's handgun is better, then it would make a lot of sense for Rebecca to simply have Billy's handgun. Why do I need the microfilm? What the fuck do I need that for?
This way.
Roger.
I think I'm gonna have Rebecca's handgun is full though, but I think I'm gonna have Rebecca throw down her handgun here. And then I'm gonna give her mine. Yeah. You're gonna give me this. Because I think I understand what we're doing now. And then I think we're gonna save in here. We can leave the ink ribbons in here. Alright, come with me, Rebecca. Because another part of this is that I kind of think what you should do in this next section is I think Rebecca not having any gun on her, or maybe no ammo might be better. Let me leave this shit. Let me leave this too. Am I getting ahead of myself on something? I probably don't want Billy being equipped with the shotgun, because otherwise he might auto-use it as well. I might be getting ahead of myself here. Am I in the wrong room? No, I'm in the right room. Hang on. The lift looks usable, but we need someone to get on first.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm right. Gears part big clock. Yep. Didn't need anything in that previous room. The water's clean, but the bottom is covered in dirt. Okay, nothing. Yep, ravens, get off me. Crows. Crows! I want to be a billionaire. Oh, I saw a red. Hang on. No, get off me. I need that red. Only Billy can push. I'm certain you have to send Rebecca up here, though. And now I'm here. It's a mechanic from winding a chain. There's no way for Rebecca to move it because she's physically weak. Because she's a cheerleader. Yeah, because I can't... That only unlocks after I've done this room. Cool. Okay. Because now we can do this stuff. So I want Billy again now. Okay. Interesting. Nope, wrong button. Turn back the clock. Where the fuck did this guy even come from, man? Yeah, fuck off. Okay, we're doing pretty well. I think I might want to save it again. Oh, we're not in the same room. That does make sense. Alright, I think it's a good time to save it again because this boss fight is straightforward. But let's just save it and be on the safe side just in case something silly happens, because I might let go of the lever and kill Rebecca, for instance. A lot of stupid things could happen. I still have the increments in my inventory, don't I? Bitch.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
I think we just want to do this first. Maybe it's this dude where having the hunting rifle and just using it and getting it out of the way is really good, because then you just have 2 random bullets that you can just launch into him immediately.
Let's split up.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this. Right, all I need to do is not become Billy again. Billy! Oh, he's not dead. He probably died then. I think I'm probably the only person in history who's ever been hit by this boss. I could have done that a lot better. Also, I feel like I used a lot of shotgun rounds.
Are you alright?
Yes. Thank you.
I don't know. It feels as if that could have gone infinitely better.
Let's split up.
Okay.
I mean, I'm in danger. I've done this fight without being hit, so... Yeah, I think we can do that a lot better, and with using less ammo. I think we used a ridiculous amount of ammo. I mean, we did just save it for a reason, so...
Evil 0.
In the end, this is the whole reason of me doing this, because I need to relearn how to do some of these fights. Continue or restart? What the hell? Continue.
Roger.
Let's split up.
Roger.
I mean, getting into danger is not the end of the world because I have like I have a lot of full heals in the hall. But I don't know. I just think we could do this a lot better than we did. Nope. Am I just not doing something right here?
Rebecca! Are you all right?
Yes, thank you.
It really does feel like I'm using a lot of ammo for that fight, but maybe I'm overthinking it, and that's just always how it goes.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
There's 2 enemies in here as well. I think the item I need is next to the fireplace. Just try and get out of there without dying. Oh.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, he's back to normal now. So we've got the fire key. Back in a second, sorry. We're nearly done. Just noticed a load of scratch marks on my leg that I think I must have done while I was asleep. But they're really noticeable as well. I don't know. They're kind of crazy. It's like, it more looks as if it's a cat scratch or something. But I don't have a cat. They're some of the most visible scratches I've ever seen. But they only just started hurting now for some reason. Even though I've been awake for over 12 hours. What are we doing? What's the next what's the next part of this? Because we need the wing. We got the fire keys. There are 2 fire doors. One takes me to the kitchen. Can't remember what the other one does. The kitchen has something important in it though. I think I think this room stays empty at all times as well. I don't think anything appears in this room. I think we've now got 3 empty rooms that we can mess with. We could take out the inventory and just get it out. No. Alright, we'll just do that so that it's out the inventory. But we do need the wing, so...
I'll go alone.
Okay.
Right, let me do the kitchen. We're back to full health. Okay. No, why do I always press that button? Hey. Are you alive? Somebody else is in this room. I don't think it matters, though, who it is. I think they're at the other side. I don't think we have to fight them. Anybody in here? Or is this an empty room? This is an empty room. Rare spices? Yes, I think I do want the lighter fluid. There's a refrigerator. No, we don't need the empty bottles because we don't care about Molotovs. I think there's only one area where fighting the dude is kind of useful. Okay, I'm under the belief that the lighter fluid is all we need from here. I think we just need the lighter itself now, and then we can open up that other door. Are you up? This dude gets up at some point, and I don't know when. Okay, I think we've got the time. I think I've got the timing down finally of how to blow zombies' heads off with no issues. The other fire door is is it across the hall? It is. No. Is it? Is that a fire door? That might be a fire door. That's a fire door over there on the left-hand side. What am I grabbing? Why am I going over there? I could leave the lighter fluid behind. Good, okay. What's the other... What underneath the other door? Do I need Rebecca for this? Or can I just do this? Let me unequip that. What's this room about? Assistant Director's Diary, September 2nd. A useless bunch of trainees as always. Where does headquarters find these idiots? We did get a couple of decent ones though, so can't complain I guess. William and Albert, they might have a future. Saturday 25th. Scholar William. Scholar Will. Practical Al. They really are opposites. And they're always competitive in everything they do. There's something ruthless and cruel about both of them. October 7th. Got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me to encourage a rivalry between these two. It's the first time since this training facility was built that Director Marcus has ever shown interest in anything other than his research. Well, whatever, orders and orders. I'm gonna have them tearing at each other's throats. And yet that didn't work because they essentially... Well, it kind of does, because they both say that they've got their own fucking goals for doing the things that they're doing, but they're also friends, oddly enough. Oh, okay, we're doing this. There seems to be something here. Okay, that's for the clock. think we're done with this room. I know where the clock is. Is there anything I've not done? And I still can't get through here, can I? This is still locked. Yeah. Can I unlock? Maybe that's what I'm not doing. Maybe I can unlock that now. Can I unlock it now, or is that the final thing I do? I might as well have a little look. I mean, there's no enemies in the area, so... At least I hope there's no enemies in the area. I'm gonna wrap up soon in a second anyway. So we might as well just check this out real quick. I think the plan is that I'm gonna do this. Then I think I'll do Leech Hunter. Then I think I'll do Wesker mode. Yeah, I think when it comes to the enemies in here, I'm thinking of Leech Hunter. I think Leech Hunter does have enemies in here. Is it for doing the training facility room? That unlocks both of those doors? That could be the case. I can't get through the door with the clock, though. I'm missing something. I'm missing something in a really specific location. Kind of hoping it's not on the roof. I mean, I can always head back on the rooftops. But I'm hoping it's not there. Oh, wait! Wait, where am I fucking putting this? Maybe I'm at the point where I want to try that door over there. Maybe that's where the clock goes. I've also not been outside either. Can I? I know you have to do stuff outside. I have to push that box off the rooftop as well, I think. Or am I just bringing down the elevator for that one? Oh, that's also armored. Okay. I think I'm gonna save it. There's something I've walked by, I think, that allows me to move on and do everything else. And I think it's a key, but I don't know which key. So we'll just grab this and save it. We're doing well, though. We're doing well. I'll save this over here. We're not coming back to the cabin anytime soon. Oh, I'm thinking I'm going to stop here. If you're watching, thanks for watching. Have a good evening. More Resident Evil 0 tomorrow. And hopefully I'll see you then. See you later.